Hey, I'm coming at you from Los Angeles, and it's a really windy day. I was gonna go outside and do the reading, but I'm gonna do it inside today. So, many people have told me that I should make a YouTube channel, and so I'm actually doing it. My name is Allison, and I am a psychic medium. I do mediumship readings. It's a little bit different though, because I do visual mediumship readings. So what I do is I hold the hands of the person that I am reading for, and then I draw with my free hand. I channel a lot of past life information, messages from loved ones who've passed on, or spirit guides. And I also do intuitive tarot readings. It's not your typical tarot. I use my intuitive skills to interpret deeper meanings into the cards. And this channel will be for the tarot readings strictly. Any information that you might need, such as the decks that I'm using, or where to book an appointment for either an intuitive tarot reading or a visual mediumship reading, can be found below in the description box. So today I'm going to start with Aries for the month of April, starting it a week late, but the messages will hold up for the month of April. Sometimes it can be things that carry on from a month before, or things that will go out a month or sometimes 2 or 3 ahead. Without further delay, today I'm using the Fountain Tarot deck, which is a gorgeous deck. It's one of my favorites. The paintings are incredibly beautiful on each card. So we've got the Two of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse as well. The Nine of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, a lot of reversals. I'm feeling like Aries, there is a decision to be made. That is kind of hit a stalemate. There is abundance available, but it hasn't come in yet, because this decision that's at a stalemate is kind of blocking it. So it's going to need to be, a process is going to need to happen. It's an emotional process, it's a letting go of some emotional toxicity in the past, and there's a decision hinging on that. When the decision is made, a lot of that emotional abundance can come through. We've got the Sun in reverse as well, so there's a blocking out of the inner child, the inner wisdom, the inner knowing. It's ignoring a message. Yeah, it's something, you're not letting an emotional truth come through that needs to be healed, felt, and dealt with in order to bring forth the abundance that's there for you. There's a lot of emotional joy and happiness, fulfillment that is just being kept. I don't know what the decision is that you need to make, Aries, but it's holding a lot of stuff back. Let me clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. See what that is for you. Try to get some more information. And clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. What it is a lack mentality, a scarcity mentality. So what's happening is the decision that you're facing is actually, it's a perspective that you need to let go of. And the perspective is that scarcity mentality. It's believing that what you have is not enough and you're not getting what you want and you're attracting more of that over and over again. It seems to be a cycle that you're stuck in, when what you need to do is let go of the scarce mentality and move into an abundance mentality. That is going to turn all of the cards around for you. So some things that you can do to practice an abundance mentality, something that I do, is I do gratitude lists. Even if it's like 5 things a day that you're grateful for, it's enough to switch. For me, it's enough to switch my attitude around. And then I start magnetizing all this good stuff and all these green lights and open doors. And that might be just what you need, because there are some floodgates of abundance that want to come to you, but that lack mentality is really a hindrance. Let's see what other messages we have for Aries. Yeah, you've got the Lovers in reverse and the 7 of Cups. So there's love for you. There are options, whether there are numerous partners that you can choose from, or just knowing that there will be many choices for you to be able to make, many possibilities to go in different directions if only you choose to believe so. Ace of Cups. So the story that I'm seeing here is that there's a lot of love that you had with somebody, okay? This is just what's coming through. I think that there was a relationship where there was a lot of love. There was a lot of like, this is too good to be true kind of a thing. And what happened was, when you sat with it, when you were willing to sit with it, it was taken away from you. Whether somebody else's dysfunction stepped in to your joy, or someone making a decision to leave, not because of you per se, but because of their own issues, their own lack of mentality, it ended the situation. Because the situation ended for you, what I see is that you felt like the world was against you. Like, I thought that I had the best thing that I could have, and it was taken away, or it left. And now, if I had the best thing, then what else could happen? Like, what other good things could come in that won't go south? So what I'm seeing is there is something either equal to as good as you thought that relationship was, or better. And the thing that's going to bring that into you is letting go of the hurt and feeling left out in the cold, and that lack mentality that you've inherited because of this situation. That's going to be the freedom. I mean, you've got the Lovers in reverse here, which can be turned around if you let go of this lack mentality. And then we have the Ace of Cups upright, and that's a new beginning, that's a new start, and that's all in store for you if you do the work to let go. Yeah, I see the arrows of love coming in with the 8 of Wands. So, what's happening here is that there's a lot of passion that's going to become available to you, but that's also in reverse. the Eight of Wands. So there's all of this stuff that's just coming at you, and you might be able to feel that right now. You might be able to feel, I know for me sometimes when something is coming into my life that's very big and very beautiful, I can feel it kind of coming down the pike. I don't know what it is. I don't know what shape or face it's gonna have or take on, but I can feel that it's there. And you might be able to feel that too right now. Just kind of a nameless feeling of something coming your way. In the lack mentality, you may think that it's impending doom feeling, but actually it's all the abundance that's kind of waiting there for you to say, okay, I'm ready to accept this. You know, I'm ready to allow this into my life. You might be ready to love again, and it seems like there may be a love waiting for you. Okay. We've got the Devil upright. Could be dealing with an earth sign, or the card of Gemini, because the lovers are trapped within the Devil card as well. The Devil is a card of addiction, so you know, there could be codependency issues. There could be you know, actual substance issues as well, or just addictive mindsets that you know, that we tend to adopt as coping strategies, you know, and they may not be serving you anymore. I think that the Devil and the Five of Coins are in the same realm. You know, there's that lack of mentality, that negative thinking, but that addiction to the negative thinking as a place of comfort. Because, you know, if we're addicted to our negativity, if we're addicted to our fear, then, you know, if we're in a state of fear, you know, that addiction kind of perpetuates that state of mind for us, you know, and it can be very, very delicious when you're feeling let down after a heartbreak to kind of get comfortable in that negative, you know, it's not going to happen for me, you know, that victim mentality, and that can keep us trapped and held back from our abundance. Let's see if there are any other messages for Aries today. And one more card for Aries. Okay. Yeah, it's the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is showing, you know, nearing the end of carrying that burden around. It's coming out of, or just about to emerge from carrying a bulk amount of emotional pain. It's almost like when your passions turn against you and you kind of get impaled by them. It's that feeling right when you're just, you've had it, you know, you're at the end of being able to carry or shoulder any more of that burden. And that's a good thing, because I know for me, when I've gotten to a place like that, I'm just I surrender, you know, and then I'm able to let go of whatever toxic, you know, thought patterns I've got swirling. I'm able to drop that and be open to something new and better. So I think that's all we've got for Aries today. I hope some of that resonated with you. If it didn't, then maybe next month it will. Or there are plenty of other people on YouTube who may have a message for you. Take care.